coffee, or would you rather go out for breakfast? Graeme? Something wrong?
Nothing.
I just thought last night calls for a little celebration. I mean, waking up with you again was definitely not on my bingo card for this lifetime.
Nor mine. I think I'll pass on breakfast, thanks. And maybe we should keep what happened last night to ourselves for now.
Any particular reason why? Something to do with the messages you've been reading on your phone?
Last night was an error of judgment on my part, for which I can only apologize.
Just what I was about to say to you over our eggs Benedict. A one-off, never to be repeated. At our age, we should know better.
I enjoyed myself. I hope you did too.
You never were good at reading the room, were you, Graeme?
How long does it take for 4 puppies to pop out? You don't call for hours.
Well, the first one appeared, and then nothing. I had to take her into surgery to get hold of the rest.
Listen, sit down. I'll make you coffee. Hey, if that's work, you can tell Vanessa and Roro you're not coming in. You've been out since 4 a.m.
Hello? Yeah, that's me. Is he all right? All right, I'll get over there. All right, bye.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, he's got an assessment today and he's asked to see me.
Eh? What for? He told you not to visit.
Dunno, must be getting somewhere with his treatment, which would be a good thing if all we had to do was worry about his mental health.
Except it's not, is it? Because, you know, if he gets better, they're going to sling him out of that unit.
Yeah, and the first thing the police are going to do is bang him up, right? He's not up to it. We can't let it happen.
I better go over there fast. He can't let him know he's feeling better. The minute the doctor signs him out and sends him home, it's all over.
I felt awful, you know, Gabby, having to lie to you.
I knew something was off. Why didn't you just tell me the truth?
Because I was trying to protect Arthur. You know, it was an accident.
Yeah, he couldn't stop crying when he told me. He was so upset.
Yeah, and now he's dead set on Manchester, isn't he? Oh, hi, love. We're just talking about you.
So this new job sounds exciting.
Well, yeah, it's a start-up. You know, it's going places.
And you all right with this?
Well, yeah, me and Mum agree it's the best thing for all of us.
Hang on, I didn't say that.
So, how much are you going to earn then? Is it a fixed contract? Is there a trial period?
Well, I'll tell you later, right? Do you want another coffee, Mum?
Oh, yeah, lovely.
I'll have an Americano. In fact, I'll give him a hand. Funny how this job has turned up just in time to get you out of Mum's hair.
She wants me gone.
No, she doesn't. Why would she?
Do you really have to ask?
Arthur, she loves you, all right? So much that she lied for you. And so do I. Legging it isn't going to solve anything. The only way to work things out is to face them head on, even though it must hurt. Trust me, I know. Arthur.
Do you mean to just drop in unannounced?
No, it's OK. Come in. Sit yourself down. I've just made a brew. Don't worry, there's only me and Steve here. Hey, what's the matter?
Oh, I have been so stupid. You're not going to believe what I did last night.
Graeme.
And I couldn't feel any worse. I just had a set to with Chaz.
I heard.
I got home. I was angry. He was there. He turned the charm up to 11, told me everything I wanted to hear. The worst thing was, it felt so right. After so many years and so much heartbreak, it was as if we'd always belonged together.
Oh, love.
I'm not saying we could just pick up where we left off, but when we were together, just the two of us, it's as if we'd never been apart. But this morning...
He went cold on you.
Said it had all been a mistake.
Well, what made him change his mind?
He'd left his phone on the dining room table. When we came down this morning, there were messages.
Rona?
I assume so. Seems like there are still 3 people in this non-relationship. You know, if Graeme thinks that he can just use me, then cast me aside, well, he never really knew me at all.
Hey, Dad. You look well.
Aye. I got you some coffee from the day room. Tastes like dishwater, but at least it's hot.
How have you been?
Well, they put me on some meds and things began to lift. And then I started talking. Just about the farm, nothing else. And not all of that either.
So you've not said anything?
Even though they tried to winkle things out from the deepest corners of your mind, I stood fast.
Good. All you need to do is keep that up.
And the talking, it helped me see how much Ray and Celia had messed with me head. But I'm getting stronger every day.
Fantastic. Dad, you do know you can't admit that to anyone. Not the doctors or the therapists or anyone.
You reckon?
Yeah. We do know the trial's going ahead. But if you're not well enough, the CPS might drop the charges.
I know you mean well, but I've told the doctors that if I'm clear, I'm signing myself out this after.
Dad.
I've already told my solicitor. She knows what I'm going to do. I can't hide here forever. I've done a bad thing. And I'm going to have to face the consequences.
Hey.
Hi. I'm sorry about yesterday. I couldn't make it.
And I missed your calls.
Well, I was on my way there, and then the nursery called and I had to go pick up Ivy.
Is she okay?
Yeah. Just a little graze, but I was flapping so much I forgot my phone.
And if it hadn't been for that, you'd have been on the bridge.
Yeah, but you'd gone by the time I got there. And then you weren't picking up your phone, so... Well, I thought you weren't speaking to me.
I was distracted.
Well, if you do still want to meet, I could take lunch at 12:30 today.
Same time, same place?
Hello, Rona.
Hi.
How's Ivy? Marlon said she took a tumble yesterday.
Yeah, she's good, thanks. Anyway, it's nice to see you, Graeme, but I best get on.
I'm heading to Home Farm after lunch. I wasn't sure if I needed to make up your room today.
No reason not to, is there?
Could you make me a sandwich lunch for 2 to take away, please?
Yeah, of course. Just take a seat. I'm on it.
Dad, it's great that you're feeling better. But if you sign yourself out, the police will pick you up straight away. You broke your bail conditions, and you assaulted Jacob at the hospital.
And I hope one day he'll forgive me for that.
DS Walsh told me she'd arrest you. You'll go to prison. And that's after they ask you even more questions about Ray. They've had me back in already wanting to know about this flipping rope.
Well, they're still trying to drag you into this.
Yeah, but they can't. Not without the evidence.
Yeah, but if they do find something, they'll change the charges. Then we'll all be stuffed. Look, I told you, I'm feeling better. Strong enough to answer any questions the police chuck at me. To keep you safe.
Mr. Howson?
It's time for my assessment.
Dad, please.
I know what I'm doing, son. Leave it with me.
Okay, here's your order, and I'll pop some of these cheese snacks that Marlon likes in there.
Well, it's not actually for Marlon. He's at work with my mum.
Oh, treating Vanessa?
That's right.
Okay, well, ask her what she thinks about the new fillings. I've done a matcha hummus with a bit of a twist.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Only that lunch isn't for Vanessa either, is it?
I really do have to go.
It's for you and Graeme. Absolutely not. Don't lie to me. I saw the way you looked at him just now. And I saw the pair of you the other day, heads so close together, if either of you had had an itch, you'd both be infested.
What you saw was 2 people having a conversation. About Kane, as it happens.
He faked his own death. He lied to you, he left you, broke your heart. You've got a lovely life now. A beautiful family, a husband who loves you.
And you think it's your job to remind me of that, do you?
I think you might have forgotten what you've got to lose. It's not my job to tell you what to do, but I care for you. I care for Marlon, for all of you. And regardless of what Graeme says, you go there again and he'll hurt you again. Just like he hurt Kim.
Oh, that's different. It was over years ago. Kim hates him so much. She wanted him dead.
Hates him so much they spent last night together. in her bed.
I was beginning to think you were going to stand me up again.
Your lunch. I hope it chokes you.
Sorry, what?
From now on, you don't go anywhere near me. You don't speak to me. You don't even look in my direction. Is that clear? I should never have engaged with you right from the start. You ruined my life when you faked your death, and now you think you can just barge back into my world and act like I'm not married with a family.
I've got the utmost respect for you.
So why did you try and reel me in again, eh? When all the while you had your eye on the main prize. I know that you spent last night with Kim.
Then you know it meant nothing.
Told Kim that, have you?
I told her whatever happened between us was a mistake.
Why did you pursue me, Graeme? Hey? Going to such great lengths to help Kane, turning up wherever I go.
That's not true.
You played me. You could see that I was happy and that I'd moved on, and you couldn't stand it.
I told you. You were one of the only reasons why I wanted to stay.
Well, maybe you should have mentioned that to Kim before you tried to take her to bed.
And that bothers you way more than it should. That's why you're so angry. You still care.
I care about my kids, my husband, and my family. I couldn't give a toss about you, Graeme. So you can go and sleep with whoever will have you, because I don't care. The only man I need in my life is my husband.
Hi.
I got your message.
I've made you a fish finger sandwich. Here you go. Come sit down. Just want to have a little chat. Me and you. I'm so proud of you. Getting a new job, finding somewhere to live, getting a new life, doing something that you really want to do. But before you book any tickets or do anything that you can't undo, I want to tell you something.
Right, and I've got to tell you something, OK? My mate in Manchester said that I can crash at hers, but there's no job. Everything else is a lie.
What, you made it all up?
Yeah, there's no start-up, there's no nothing. There's just someone that threw their own mum about and hurt them, and then tried to run away.
Welcome back.
Oh, thanks, love.
I've missed you, lad. You look different, you know, better like.
Yeah, now listen, you sit down and get yourself comfy, yeah? Make your brew.
Oh, yes, please. And have you been, Dylan, lad?
Worried about you.
So, what do we do?
Nothing.
What do we call the police? What?
Just spoil him and love him to bits. Wait for the knock at the door.
So how you feeling then, eh? You knowing yourself like?
Got a lot better than I were. You know, Paddy wanted me to stop in, make out I were worse than I am.
Yeah, that's because he wanted to keep you safe until you got sentenced. But it's what we all wanted.
Yeah, but I told him in the car on the way home, I've never ducked out of a fight in my life, and I'm not starting now.
Not too late, you know.
Well, if the judge don't go easy on me, then we all know that I'll get sent down. But right now, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be, with the only people I want to be with.
Oh, come on, Dad.
I just wanted you to like me again. To believe in me, to be proud. So you forget I'm this loser who hurt you.
Is that why you made it all up?
Well, I thought if I said it was going to happen, then somehow it would.
If only life was so easy.
When I came out, I thought I was sorted. You know, I thought everything would start happening for me. But it didn't. I just feel so stuck. Like, however hard I try, I get nowhere.
Is that why you get so angry?
I can't get a decent job. I can't get a date. I just can't get started. And there's so much I want to do. You know, get in a career, make something of myself, make enough money to look after you.
Oh, come on, I'm the least of your worries.
No, you're not. And I let you down. I should have sussed out, Ray.
Oh, you and me both. What he did really hurt me, and it's going to take a long time for me to get over it, but Listen, I might not like what you did, but I never wanted you to leave. I really, really want you to stay.
After what I've done?
Come home, Arthur. Mrs. Ramsey's brought some cake. Hey!
Sorry, just ignore me.
The door's locked. It's just you and me. And a couple of cats in recovery next door.
You promise you won't tell anyone? Today, I came so close to risking everything by agreeing to meet Graeme.
Oh, love.
We talked, and I really liked being close to him again. I wanted more.
What, to take things further?
That's the awful thing, Ness. I don't know. But when he looks at me, and when we're together, it's like he's never been away.
Afternoon. Good day.
Interesting. It appears someone's been telling tales about you and me, spreading rumours, tittle-tattling about my private life.
Awkward. Especially if it's reached the ears of your special friend. You know, the married woman you seem to be obsessed with. Oh, come off it, Graeme. It's obvious you've been messaging that frumpy little vet.
So it was you?
You think I want to publicise the fact that I've still got terrible taste in men? No. The only person I told was... Lydia? A word, please?
She can't stand him. Well, if he can charm her into bed, you can see why I didn't stand a chance.
So you've told him to back off, yeah?
If I wasn't bothered, I wouldn't care, right?
But you do. Still care.
Graeme said to me yesterday that if I didn't show up to meet him, he would leave me alone. So, you know, it was over with. But I still made the decision to meet with him. I wanted him, Ness. I was on my way out of that door, and if nursery hadn't have called me, then I'd probably be with Graeme right now and my marriage would be over.
And now?
The minute I heard about Kim, you know, I snapped out of it. What was I thinking? I have the most perfect life with Marlon, you know. We've been through so much and we've come out the other side stronger, and he loves me, you know. He loves me in a way that Graeme never could. And I love him.
I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn. I saw Rona in the cafe and I couldn't help myself. I just blurted it out. Kim was so upset this morning.
No, I wasn't. I was just grateful that I didn't have to endure another night like last night ever again.
And you took it on yourself to spread the news?
So my instincts are right. Well, I hope for Rona's sake that there's nothing clandestine going on. Because you've just admitted to Lydia, Marlon's relative, that there is.
She's a married woman. I wouldn't dream of compromising her position. All we ever did was talk.
That's your story and you're sticking to it. Or maybe you are telling the truth and she refuses to bunk up behind her husband's back. So you thought you'd settle for a bit of no-strings fun with me.
And I've regretted it ever since.
Didn't feel like you were regretting much last night.
You're toxic. Vindictive. Manipulative.
You forgot the word bitch.
That's enough. You both need to stop this right now.
You use me.
I felt sorry for you. I pitied you.
Easy to say that now.
You're still the same monster you've always been. And that, my love, is why you'll die alone.
I can't stand it. We're sat here like we're not expecting a knock at the door.
Yeah, but they can't. No, not yet.
What, so we just sit here, pretend everything's fine?
Yeah, we do what we can to make him happy.
She's back.
Oh, I borrowed some of your aftershave. The lemony one.
Oh, you smell flipping gorgeous. Nice bath.
Best ever. They only had showers at the unit, and I've been looking forward to a good long soak. Oh, to be clean, warm, and loved. I'll never take it for granted again.
I love you too.
Yeah, we all do. Listen, sit down. Me and Pads are off into town and we're going to get a chippy tea.
Oh.
Yeah. Extra curry sauce, extra mushy peas.
Oh, and scraps. And have you got a couple of cans in fridge? Because I can have the odd one with me meds.
Yeah, I'll get you one.
Don't answer it.
Go on, son.
Look, get upstairs, lock yourself in toilet.
Right, listen, we won't tell him you're here, will we, Pads?
They'll know you've picked me up.
Bet.
Dad. Dad!
I've been expecting you. Come in.
Thanks. You're looking well. We checked in with the secure unit this afternoon and they told us that you'd been released.
Yeah, which he shouldn't have been because he's not fully recovered yet.
We'd like you to come with us now to the station.
He's only just got home.
One night with his family and we'll drop him off in the morning.
You do what you have to do, love.
So, when you get to the station, you'll be charged with breaching the terms of your bail conditions. And we'd also like to ask you some further questions. So you might want to contact your solicitor.
The phone's Zara for me, will you, son? All right, let's get this over and done with, shall we?
I love you, Dad.
You all do.